Hello everyone, my name is Josh Gilliland, attorney blogger for Bowtie Law. With me today is John Harris, Director of Product Management at kCura Corporation. I asked John here to talk about eDiscovery and some of the big challenges that he sees. John, how are you today?
I'm good, Josh. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. So, first question for you is, what do you see as the greatest challenges for attorneys in the future?
Well, there are two things that I'd point to. First would be big data, and the second would be ease of use on the go. So big data is a challenge and will continue to be. The largest case in relativity now has over 90 million documents, and the average case size has been increasing for some time now. So what does that mean? I think first it means that computer-assisted review will continue to be a hot topic. It may sound like we're beating a dead horse on this one, but our clients want to talk about it as they are using computer-assisted review out there in the real world. It's the future of this space, so we're going to need to keep educating the legal community on ways to overcome any roadblocks that they may encounter. Additionally, our clients are looking for better ways to understand and work with their data. So new types of analytic tools to visualize and analyze the information that's in their case. In fact, the number of gigabytes processed in relativity analytics has nearly tripled in the last 12 months. So then secondly, the community wants and needs to find solutions that are easy to use. Software needs to be better integrated into their daily lives, through the web, through mobile devices, and so forth.
Very cool. Now, how are you addressing these challenges that lawyers are facing today?
Sure. So one specific piece of feedback that we've gotten from attorneys is they want mobile access to their important documents on the go. They don't want to worry about shipping binders and boxes of documents across the country, which is wrought with failure points and security issues. We've just recently launched a new iPad app, Relativity Binders, which helps senior attorneys who need quick access to their case documents on the go. Binders allows users to prepare for depositions and client interactions and perform other case-related preparation while they're on the go, anytime, anywhere. A secure and intuitive interface makes it easy for those attorneys to highlight, annotate, search, print, and email documents from the app.
Awesome. Can you show us?
Would love to. Okay, can you see my desktop, Josh?
I can.
Fantastic. So, well, you see, so Binders is an app, a free app that's available for download in the App Store today. When I open up Binders, I'll be prompted to enter my password. Binders requires a user login to Relativity, and the data that is stored on the iPad is all encrypted. So here you'll see I've landed at a view of all of my workspace, my case workspaces that I, as a senior attorney, have access to. So let's go ahead and click into my ILTA 2013 case file here. And now you'll see that I've got 3 binders of documents. These are the documents from my case that are the most important, the most relevant to the task at hand, be it a deposition that I'm going to take, or a client meeting with my client. So I'll go ahead and click into one of my binders, and I can now see and browse through all of the documents that are in this particular binder. I have the ability to, here on a particular document, run a search for a keyword. In this case, I'm searching for misappropriation, and I can see that there was a match found. You can go ahead and click to the point in the document where that term exists. from here, I can begin to make notes. I can begin to craft my narrative. So I may highlight a section of the document. I may insert a note. I might even want to, circle a bit of information on the page. Okay. Now, all of my work that I'm performing here is backed up to relativity. So if I move between iPads, or say I were to lose my iPad, I would not lose all of my work. The next time that I downloaded Binders, all of my annotations and notes and so forth would be synced back to my new app. Okay. So from there, then I can begin to organize my thoughts. I can create groupings of information, groupings of thoughts, move them around, and overall just get myself prepared for the meeting that I'm off to attend. We're really excited about this app. We've showed it to a number of senior attorneys at law firms, and as we asked them about how they would how they would use an application like this on the road, they described exactly what we've built into Binders here. So we're very excited about it. Josh, do you have any questions?
It's a great looking app. I really like it, and I would love to take it for a test drive and play with it. It looks like there's a download all button. Does that enable you to save files directly down to the iPad if you would like to?
It does, indeed. So when I would first come in, before when I'd just gotten a new case, I might open that binder up and see that I have these 3 folders here without the documents downloaded. I could download just an individual binder, or I could download all within the case in one step. And then those documents are stored in an encrypted fashion on the iPad. So if I'm in the air on a plane, I can still access and work with those documents.
Oh, fascinating.
Additionally, another nice feature of Binders is that once I've made some notes, I may want to email this off to my team for some additional preparation. Maybe I want to ask them to look into a bit of a finding within the document, or send me another document that might be related to this one. So here I have the ability to email this document with my annotations, without the annotations, just email the page or the entire document. So really beginning to enable some collaboration between the lawyers on the case.
So question for that. Does it email the page as an attachment or as a link, so you're accessing it through Relativity or through Binders?
It emails it as a PDF attachment.
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, this is neat. It's very clean looking, and I would love to test it out and play with it and see how it works.
It's available on the App Store. So if you were to download it, you would find a tutorial and a sample case. So you can begin to click around and play with the app as if you were working with it in a live mode. It does require a Relativity login, though, to sync the documents.
Very cool. That is very cool. Sorry, my mic was muted there for a moment.
No worries.
But that's very nice. And why don't we stop the screen share, and I have a couple more questions for you, and then we can proceed. So this is neat. How do we learn more? Do you have a YouTube channel with videos? Can we go to, kCura.com?
Visit us at kCura.com,
Okay.
or feel free to email us at sales@kCura.com.
Awesome. Now, we got ILTA coming up beginning on Sunday evening, so I'm sure you'll be setting up a booth very quickly. What's your booth number, and will you be there? Do you have a suite? How can people come and see you?
Absolutely, yeah. Please come visit us. We're booth number 305 on the showroom floor. We will be demoing binders and also talking about Relativity 8, our latest release. Additionally, come see us at the Computer Assisted Review hands-on session, which is on August 20th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in Emperor's Ballroom 2.
Rock on. That's great, and I hope that's very successful.
Thank you.
We did a seminar a couple months ago with the local bar association where people were able to get hands-on, and we gave them sample discovery requests, and they loved it. So the more that people get to do that, I think the more comfortable they become with technology, and I'm glad you guys are doing that.
Good.
Now, again, being a geek, it's not just the bow tie. I've asked everyone else this question: who is your favorite comic book character?
Wow, and just so you know, Josh, I am a geek at heart, and I definitely wear that with that badge with honor. Favorite comic book character. So I was always a big fan of the Hulk as a kid, dating back to the Lou Ferrigno days. I think I was always fascinated by the idea of somebody whose emotions get to them to the point where they turn into this monster that is doing good. I'm also a big fan of the Showtime series Dexter, and Dexter, I think, is a character who has similar anger management issues.
Well said, and very well said. So I take it you like the depiction of the Hulk in the Avengers?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, there's something about the old style when he was actually a human, though. Lou Ferrigno playing him, and something a little bit more human about that I thought was cool too.
Yes, very, very much so. Well, listen, thank you so much. Give everyone my regards in Chicago who's at kCura, and I wish you a very successful show at ILTA next week.
Fantastic. Thanks, Josh.
You take
Appreciate
care.
it. All right.